is your mid-month reading for April 15th to April 30th. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. My rates and my info are below. Also, I wanted to mention, go check out my playlist. All of my sun and moon readings are done if you want to go check that out. And then also, I'm putting up compatibility readings. You guys, I will be putting up your compatibility readings shortly because you guys were number 3 of my top viewers of all time. So I'm doing it in order of those, okay? Make sure you check my FAQs below for commonly asked questions. Also, I'm on Instant Go if you need a quick answer to a quick question. Keep that in mind. I don't think there's anything else, so let's get to your reading. Alrighty, so let me do one more shuffle. What's going on with Tauruses? April 15th. What are the energies they're coming out of? What energies can they expect the last 2 weeks of April? And how will they be moving into May for Tauruses? Please, Spirit Angels, can you please show me previous energies prior to April 15th for Tauruses? Ooh, I almost popped that one out. Oh, I popped this one out. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands. Now keep in mind, this is a general reading. It can apply to love, relationships, family, friends, career, money. Try to come up with a storyline and then see if it resonates. If it doesn't, click off. 6 of Pentacles in reverse in regards to what to expect the last 2 weeks of April. And what can the Tauruses, how will the Tauruses be moving forward out of the last 2 weeks of April and into May? How will Tauruses be moving out April and into May 2018? Okay. With the 2 of Wands in reverse. Alright, guys. Okay, so prior to, and I'll pull clarifiers on this as I always do. So prior to the last 2 weeks of April, we had the 7 of Wands in reverse. So a lot of you, this is really about sort of having really weak boundaries. You kind of feel like giving up. I feel like you guys are really lacking on confidence. You don't feel like standing up for something anymore. You've had too many setbacks. Too many plans keep on stalling out. You're just like exasperated. And you really just don't want to fight for it anymore. You don't want to fight for the boundaries that you've put up or what have you. I kind of feel like with this, prior to, something's happened and it has really taken the wind out of your sails. I'm not really getting exactly what it is. I'm not getting either a love or a visit, but I'm just feeling exasperation, exhaustion. Kind of like you've done everything that you're willing to do, and now you just don't want to do it anymore. You're just ready to throw your hands up and kind of be done with it, is what I'm getting. All right, and like I said, this is just the first coat of paint. I'll put the second coat of paint down in a little while. So here we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. And this is the last 2 weeks of April, okay? So this is really kind of, some of you may be suffering from debt. Some of you might have given somebody a loan and you're not getting it back. Somebody might have given you money and you don't get to keep it, or there are conditions that go along with it. It can be any of those things, but it can also be in a relationship, so any kind of relationship, dealing with somebody, and you're just putting a lot into it and the other person isn't giving back. So it could be a continuation of the 7 Wands here. You feel like giving up because this seems to be the situation, and this is what's going on. And it just doesn't seem very, and this is really where your despair might be coming from. I just feel like you're on the losing end of the stick somehow in the last 2 weeks of April in regards to this situation. Okay, so over here we kind of finish up. So moving out of April into May, we have the 2 of Wands in reverse. Again, it's setbacks. Things are falling apart. Limited views, or having a limited view in regards to something. So not expanding, quite the opposite, like shrinking. Having problems traveling. That can be a huge thing about Wands in reverse. You know, wanting to travel and everything's just falling apart. I feel like for some of you guys, you had a goal in mind and you're not getting there. And you're getting a little tired of putting into something and not seeing results, and the frustration, the exasperation, the exhaustion is just starting to build up. It could be a project, it could be a relationship. Can you please provide clarification on the Seven of Wands in reverse for Tauruses? Why is the Seven of Wands here in reverse for Tauruses in regards to their energies prior to April 15th and 30th? Who is this person? What is this energy? Person. Okay, so we have the, okay, so I do feel like, all right, well, we have the Thief card in reversed with the Four of Swords in reversed. Star card. The Star card is a card of Aquarius. For some of you, if that resonates. Seven of Swords. I don't know. The Seven of Swords to me is somebody did something to you. And you're waiting for this person to get theirs. I'm getting unfairness. I feel like maybe you gave this person a lot of chances or something in regards to that. And they just continue to do what they do. And you don't kind of see them, you don't feel like, so because of that, you're losing confidence, you're giving up in regards to something. Because they just continue to go their merry way, keep on doing what they do. You know, you're thinking eventually they're going to get punished or they're going to get caught or they're going to come to you and try to make things right. And I don't feel like that's happening. And then we have the Four of Swords in reverse, which is about, so you're having real, like, this person, just their actions are really burning you out. You know, you want something to change in regard to this, but it's not changing. I feel like you don't have any control over this person or what they're doing to you. You're just kind of waiting for the universe to take care of it. And you do have faith in regards to it because we have the Star card here. So I do feel like that's where I kind of got. You're hoping for a miracle. You're hoping that, you know, something's going to happen, that this situation's going to turn around somehow, but you're not seeing it. So even though you have a little bit of faith in regards to this, and I almost feel like with this Star card too, this is you not being recognized for your merits, your things. The things that you did. And this person is taking away from that. And you're just kind of like watching this, like really, like when are people going to have the clarity of this Star card and kind of see that I'm the one that did everything, that I'm the one that, you know, I feel like it's that. And this person is just being the way they are, maybe getting credit for something they didn't do or feeling entitled to something. And you're just kind of tired of it. All right, let's see what's going on with the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles to me is the unfairness in this equation. And like I said, I feel like you're on the losing end of the stick the last 2 weeks of April. Can you please provide clarification on the Six of Pentacles? That might be my title, Losing End of the Stick. Who is this person? What is this energy? Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Taurus for the last 2 weeks of April? Additional messages, please, for Taurus. Who is this person? What is this energy? So, person, personality, perspective. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. I'm feeling that you're the Queen of Pentacles. That's definitely the Earth sign. Not having a want, not having a need for anybody. That Ten of Wands in reverse is taking a break. Learning how to say no to this person. This person might be asking you for things or wanting things from you, and you've had enough, and you take a break from this person, or you just kind of say to them, no more. I need to put myself first in regards to this, because you're trying to get back to this Queen of Pentacles that you were prior to having this person influence in your life. And you can't fully be liberated with the Six of Swords, because the Six of Swords to me is always like having to go back and take care of something fully, okay? And maybe that's what you're doing this last 2 weeks of you're trying to figure out how to do that. How are you going to, you're kind of going back. You can't move forward until you've properly dealt with this person, I almost feel like. But I feel like you're starting to, because I feel like you're telling this person enough, okay? Or no, I'm not going to be helping anymore and have you take all the credit for it. or no, I see right through what you're doing and I can't do it anymore. So I feel like this is your process. But I feel like with this Six of Swords here, you are trying to figure out how to tie this up so that you can move forward, because you're trying to get back to yourself here, where you were independent, you didn't have a want or need for anybody. You could, you were very self-sufficient, you were very stable. And I feel like either this person took advantage of that, and you're trying to get back to that. Being successful, not having this person influence you, not having this person, like I said, make you be on the losing end. Because that's what I feel like. I feel like this person's just kind of going around doing whatever they want. Other people don't see them for who they are and how they are. And you waited, you were patient, you kind of figured it would kind of come around eventually, and it didn't. So you kind of are like, okay, I got to go in here and take care of this myself, because I can't keep on being on the losing end of this all the time. It's taking away from me, it's taking away from our reputation, it's taking away from who I am. So I need to figure out a way to deal with this. Let's see what's going on with this Two of Wands. But I feel like you're still going into May. You're having problems in regards to this. You can't seem to set this right. You can't seem to get where you want to go. You keep on hoping that things are going to happen. This person's going to come around, they're going to change their ways, other people are going to realize, and that doesn't end up being what happens. And it's limiting you. I feel like it's limiting you in regards to your potential and what you can do and how you can move forward. Clarification, please, on this Two of Wands. Why is this Two of Wands here for Tauruses as they move forward into May? Who is this person? What is this energy for Tauruses? Two of Wands person. And you're working so hard at kind of like getting your gain back, getting your respect back with this, working on yourself, I feel like, with that Eight of Pentacles. And now you have the Knight of Wands with the Page of Swords. So it's interesting because, like I said, you're trying to get your merit back, your worth back, your skill back, yourself back. And then you have these two very negative energies here. We have the Knight of Wands, this out of control, sometimes cruel, hasty person, very deliberate. A chaotic person, very impulsive. They're just all about them and what they want to do it, and they do it in a very, not like you, not like your energy. Okay, and one of the things they might be doing, or others might be doing, is they're talking poorly of you behind your back, because we have the Page of Swords here. And the Page of Swords talks a lot, gossips a lot, does it in an unscrupulous way in order to, like, tear somebody down. And I feel like that's what's going on with this energy. And it might be this person that we're talking about. This person might be the Knight of Wands, and they kind of, maybe they don't want you to succeed. Maybe they don't want you to be better than them. So they're trying to tear you down. They're trying to disrupt your energy. Here you are being very steady and methodical and figuring out, you're working on yourself in a work in progress, trying to get where you feel like you should be, grounded and back to your old self. And this Knight of Wands doesn't have, they're coming up in and disrupting it any way they can. And not only that, they might be spreading rumors, or their friends might, or somebody's spreading rumors in regards to you, so that people think poorly of you. I feel bad for you guys. I feel like for whoever this reading's for, you guys really are on the losing end of something. And you're having a hard time combating this energy who keeps on kind of like holding you down or preventing you from being what you could be. So I'm not sure if that's a relationship, a family member, a career, but that's just the general energy of this reading for you guys, okay? All right, well, if you need help kind of sorting through this, consider a personal reading. My rates and my info are below. Just shoot me an email and we can make that happen. Also, guys, use my playlist as a library. Like I said, I have my sun moon readings. They're all done in there. There's a lot of interesting stuff in there. And then also I'm doing your guys' compatibility next reading. So whoever you're in a relationship with, go check out that sign. I'll be uploading those over the next few weeks. And then I think that's it. Keep in mind I'm an Instago if you need a quick answer to a quick question. Other than that, I'll let you guys go, and I will see you for your love reading in May. Adios from Veronica Garnet, Tauruses. Bye.